The culture I picked is the Aztec culture, and here I have a tortilla, which is an artifact from the Aztec or Hispanic culture. It dates way back to the Aztecs. It was a fundamental lesson that the Aztec mothers taught their daughters how to make the tortilla. And first they would soak the shelled corn in an alkali solution, and then they would grind the corn into flour on a grinding stone, shape the tortillas by hand, and cook them on a clay griddle. I chose this artifact or this culture because I love Mexican food, Hispanic food of any sort, and so I chose the tortilla. Other artifacts from the Aztec culture would include pottery, stone sculptures, architecture. A couple of these things that I found was the Aztec calendar stone. It was initially carved in 1497, but it wasn't discovered until 1790. And that depicts how the Aztecs understood time and space. The carvings contained two different calendars, and they would align every 52 years. And it was believed that this alignment would bring disaster to the world. So they would hold a festival at that time to try to ward off the evil. Another artifact is the Aztec feather shield. This shield was decorated with feathers and feather tassels and fringe. It was attached to military virtues in the Aztec society. And the other artifact relating back to the Aztec culture would be the Aztec alphabet. It was a series of pictographs or pictures, and they wrote these on animal skins or plant fibers. And this was their language and their alphabet, and they would draw pictures pretty much of whatever words you were referring to, such as like a snake. They would draw a snake. That would be the pictograph. So that is my presentation on the Aztec culture and artifacts from that.